Oh yes, guys, it is about to happen. Woo! Our first solo kill. Let's see what we get for that drop. That is pretty good, I think. 5-minute kill, by the way, absolutely atrocious. But, you know what, guys? I'm using only magic now because I don't have void, and switching between like 4 different items is way too much work for me. I'm just really happy I finally got this down. I actually know the tactics now, like, clearly really easy. It really is true what they say that, like, as you get your first kill, you just understand the fight. Like, the Jad phase now, so easy, and I know when it's about to come. Before I was so confused on, like, is it going to be now? Is it going to be in 2 minutes? I have no idea, but now I do. And let's see how much this one kill is worth. Probably, I don't know though. I might have actually earned money on this. Let's see. How much is this worth? 231k! What the actual fuck? Alright. Well, that is an increase in bank value for sure. I'm just really happy I'm actually able to kill this boss now. Hopefully we can do more kills. So here we have the second Solra kill. Unfortunately, I did not have live commentary for this. I was talking to some people on Skype, but I still wanted to do some Solra, so I just thought I would kill it, and this is the loot. I got a loop half of a key, there you go, and I got some Saradomi brews and some Solra scales, decent drop. Alright, so we did a third kill, and this time I actually used a switch. That was a 3-minute and 41-second kill. Now, I didn't use a full switch. I'm just going to pick this one up so we don't lose it. I don't know how long it stays there for. That was probably one of the worst drops you can get. I don't know though, I'm not really this much into this. But I used this switch, I used these items, and then I didn't really swap my hood. I just kept my mystic gloves and my boots. I'm actually kind of farming the void gear. I feel like if I had full void and like had maybe a blowpipe or even just a rune crossbow is enough, really. I can do it with a switch. You know, when you kind of go down the rotation, it really is a lot easier to do everything, and it all comes down to if I have enough food. I'm not ever getting KO'd, which is really good. Let's just quickly see how much this is worth. 200 law runes, how much is that? Yeah, 45k, that's not too good, and the Sora skills are worth 25k in the rune bar, so that's like 86k, probably, yeah, pretty much, I guess pretty much made up for the supplies, a bit more than that. Here we have 2 more Solra kills, which I couldn't get live commentary for, but these are the 2 Solra kills that I have done so far. I have 79 magic and like 79 ranged, or even 78, so I think I'm actually doing pretty good. I have 6 sharks left in this inventory, and that's probably one of the best kills I've ever done, honestly. And after that I did a trip, and as you can see I have no food here at all. So it does vary, it's a bit luck dependent, I guess, on the magic phase if we get hit by ranged a lot or not, so I don't really have vengeance to make use of that either, so it's pretty bad if I do. Now this is going to be really weird for you guys, but it's been like 1 month, I think, since I played on Oldschool killing Solra, and that means that I have been doing something else on Oldschool, and it's been a slow grind. And if you can see in my inventory, I have pretty much full void, but I only miss 1 item, and if I go in here and I go to exchange, I have 202 points, meaning I can buy the ranged helm. And I actually thought about this really a lot, if I was going to get full void or if I was not going to get full void, if I should just keep on using my arims and, you know, just using only magic and stuff like that. But you know what, I thought, why not just grind the full void gear and then try to use a switch with that. So I'm going to pretty much do this and the mage helm, and then I'm going to use the trident with this, and then I'm going to use a Guthix cape, and then I'll have a probably, I don't know if I'm probably going to use a rune crossbow with broad bolts, and then swap that in between, like, I swap my helmets and I swap like capes and then my weapons. I think that's going to be everything that I'm going to swap. And let's get back to Solra. This is going to be quite an improvement, I think. I was doing absolutely horrible this trip. I have no food left, and I brought the wrong amounts of food as well. I mean, what's this, by the way? Adamant ore and some dragon bones. I'll take that for sure. But the fact that I actually got this kill, it was a really slow kill. Look at this, 4 minutes and 39 seconds. But I only brought sharks. I didn't bring any Karan bombs. I completely forgot about that. And that would have obviously sped up the kill a bit. But I feel like I also rarely hit. I feel like I was like hitting really bad. And this is the setup, by the way. I'm using full void with a toxic trident. Well, trident of the swamp is what it's called. And then brought the bolts with range. So I don't know, that was maybe just a really unlucky kill, but that was quite slow compared to my other kills that I've had, my 5 other kills. My best is like 1 minute and 15 seconds better than that, but we will have to see. This might just have been unlucky. I actually feel like I have been the most unlucky the past kills. If I die now, oh my god, I was so lucky. Let's see what I get for that. Runite or a Magic Logs. You know what? That's a 4-minute kill. These kills have been really slow, but when I think about it, I have been super unlucky on these kills because, let's see, if I'm not Venomed, I died on the past one after recording. It was kind of awkward. But the reason to why these kills have been horrible is not because Void is bad, because I'm watching my hits and they're really good, but the reason to why it's actually been really slow kills and is because I just have to eat all the time. Look at this, I've eaten literally everything and I was so close to dying there, and eating takes 1 global, so you miss 1 attack. And every single magic phase, it has a chance of shooting out a ranged hit just completely randomly, and there's no way you can prayer flick that. You just have to take that damage and then you just, you know, eat. And that has happened pretty much 4 times in one magic phase, twice now. And it usually happens like once or twice, and that's usually what you use Vengeance for, but I don't have Vengeance. So yeah, I have been really unlucky, and I guess a bit earlier when I had Arims and stuff, it didn't really matter that much because Arims is kind of tanky, but now that I have Void, I really notice it, and that might be why. So my damage is a lot higher, but I have to eat a lot more. I know there hasn't been a lot of kills in this video. I mean, it's been a bit, but not that many. I mean, maybe some YouTubers can make like 100 kills in a video. I can't, because this is my stats, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm going to just collect all the stuff that I lost. I seem to die, I've died 3 times now, and it's been every time at like pretty much the end of the fight. I don't really screw up that much, but it's been a month since I did Solra the last time, and that sure does make a difference. I'm a bit slower on the switches and stuff like that, but overall, I'm very close to a kill every single time, but I just end up losing all my supplies, and there you go, I can't live because, you know, the snakelings destroy me with a void gear, the boss hits me like consistent 30s with a ranged hit in the magic phase, and I can't do anything about that. I can't take advantage of it either because I don't have vengeance, so all of these things really come up to me getting absolutely destroyed by the boss, but I can live to the end of the fight, but I just run out of supplies. So you know what, I'm just going to stop doing Solra for a bit, and I'll probably come back to this boss after a while, and it's been really fun trying it out and getting those, I don't know, 7 kills that I've got. I don't know, we can go here, 7 kills. Has been fun. Please, Quizmaster, I'm not gonna go back to school. So yeah, it's been fun, and the loot so far has been mediocre, I guess. It's the normal drops you should expect to get. But yeah, that's to be expected obviously in 7 kills, but it's been fun. Let's do something else now. I thought I would do some Slayer, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm almost done with this Greater Demon task. I had like 155 of these to kill, and they take quite some time to kill actually with my gear. But I did just get a hard clue scroll, so we're going to do that after I complete this task. So let's see what that one has for us. Let's get this hard clue scroll open for some a bucket helm. The H2, I have no idea how much this is worth. We will have to check that in just a bit. But overall, I guess a very mediocre, even just below average hard clue scroll reward. Let's see how much the bucket helm is worth. I'm going to guess 22k. Oh, it's not too bad. 26.7k. And how much is this? So let's see how much everything was worth. Yep, 72k or 70k was body price. Very mediocre. I actually completed task number 50 overall, and I gained access to actually making the Slayer helmets, and I had 462 points overall, so I spent 400 of those into being able to make it. However, I need 55 crafting, and I can boost that just a bit. I can do it with the recipe of disaster quest thing, like the stews, but I should be able to like buy a crafting potion or something like that to boost it a bit. But I need at least something like 52 or 53 maybe to be able to make the Slayer helmet, and that's what I'm actually going to do. I also picked up a Black Dragon task, I think, like 20 of them, so we're going to do that after I get my Slayer helmet. But I'm actually going to do Molten Glass for a bit. We're at 43 right now, so we have like 10 levels to go or something. Well, apparently there is no such thing as a crafting potion in Oldschool. I did not know that. That's quite interesting. But you could actually buy something called Poison Chalice, and it has a small chance of giving you a crafting boost of 1. But I thought, screw it, I'm just going to do even more Molten Glass. I used like 3k Molten Glass-ish to get to 55. It wasn't all too bad. I mean, it took some time, but it wasn't all too bad. I was doing some other stuff meanwhile, so let's use... I don't know if you use like the black mask on the spine helmet or if it doesn't even matter. There we go, now we have the Slayer helmet. Let's see how that looks. Let's go zoom in a bit on my character and let's do that. I mean, everyone knows how it looks, but that's really neat to have actually. This Slayer helmet looks absolutely amazing. Holy shit, that cosmetic new thing is amazing. Something quite fun to think about. I have been hitting this black dragon with this setup, my Slayer Helm, my rune crossbow and broad bolts with 80 ranged. I've been hitting this one for 2 minutes and 32 seconds now. It's going to die, so it's going to be like 2.5 minutes to kill one black dragon. My fastest Solra kill was 3 minutes and 14 seconds. So it's pretty close. Honestly, it's pretty crazy. Like, I thought 20 black dragons would take no time whatsoever, but they actually take like 2.5 to 3 minutes to kill. It's quite weird actually, but I'm going to do it. It's very AFK. Like, I just press one of these, go AFK for 2.5, 3 minutes, and yeah, there you go, it dies, and I get 200 Slayer experience, so it's pretty good still. Initially, I was going to actually do Slayer for the rest of the video, but I'm not going to do that because I actually got a Slayer assignment of like 100 and I think 185 black demons, and then I skipped that with my 40 points that I had while I used 30, and then I got black dragons again, and I really can't be always doing that again. So what we're going to do is barrows. I'm going to try out the void a bit and the trident of the seas along with my rune crossbow with the void, so we will have to see what I get from these kills. 1k coins, exactly, that's random. I'll take it though, I mean, these runes are decent anyways. From 1k to 92 GP. Interesting, that's a lot of runes though, that's not to knock off. From 1000 GP to 92. Alright. Oh my god! We got a double chest and it's the first loot I got. I've done like 10 chests or something. Holy shit, how much is this worth? I think the Arim's top is actually a really good item. Let's go. Holy shit. You know what, I'm actually going to stop there because I haven't done 10 chests, I've actually done more than that. I think I've done like 15 or something, and it takes quite some time to do. I just got a double chest, what the fuck? Let's see how much this is. This is probably not that much. 250k, I'll take that, and the Arim's top is 890k. You know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to the GE and I'm going to sell these, and let's see what they're actually worth, because when I bought my Iron's Top myself, which I have in the bank for Solra, it costs a bit more than what it says here, so we will have to see. All the runes that I got from barrows is not too amazing, but it's because I haven't done the Mauritania tasks yet, so I don't get 50% more runes, but it's decent. This is like, how much, 171k, I'll take that. And then let's see these runes as well, 20k, and the blood runes are not worth that much, I guess, 10k, and the death runes are probably worth the most. Oh, it wasn't, the chaos runes are worth the most. But yeah, I'll take that. So let's see how much money that is, 297k. Let's see if the Thorax body sells for mid price. It should, it says it sells for a bit more than that. Alright, it doesn't, let's just wait for a bit. Let's see if the Arim's top sells for that price. It says it sells for like 13k above, so let's see if it does. And it sold instantly for, yes, about 13k above. I mean, I'll take that, that's amazing. 900k, so we got like a 1 mil chest. That's not every day you get a 1 mil chest at barrows. I was talking about in another video how a lot of the barrows items are not worth that much, because like you spend quite some supplies on doing it, like prayer pots and stuff. And then for example, if we go over here, you can go into like Carol's Coif is not worth anything. And if you go to even, I think even like Carol's leather skirt is not worth that much, I don't think. 300k, it's pretty much like around 300k all of them. So it's not like you gain a massive amount of profit, but I just did, so we were really lucky. But that is going to be it for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. If you did like it, please leave a like. If you want to see more of my content, then please subscribe. We're going pretty close to that 5k mark now, which is absolutely amazing, so take care guys.